What's up, everybody? Welcome to NiNe with your girl, Rach. It's just a quick little podcast just to have a little bit of fun with horoscopes, some cards, and local music artist of the week, maybe a shout out to a few businesses like the one I'm about to shout out right now. So I want to give a shout out to Wall Fashion that's in downtown Stockton for this cool and cute long sleeve crop top tied sweater. It's really cute, it's really comfortable, and so yeah, I want to give a shout out to Wall for the sweater. Located at 31 South San Joaquin Street in Stockton, California. Go check them out. They have really cute outfits, really cute accessories. If you want your bling, ladies, that's where you can find it. So anyways, moving right along, I just want to go ahead and get started with the question of the day. So I want to give you guys a little bit of time to get ready for a little bit of thinking. Okay, so I really want to talk to you guys about maybe some self-help tips or some things that can kind of help you with self-growth or anything that can raise yourself to another level wherever and whatever that is for you. So first thing, question of the day, what is the happiest moment that you can recall? And we're going to come back to the answer and why that's important in just a moment. And this is for mental health reasons and emotional health reasons, and in turn, it can become physical health reasons. So go ahead and think about that. Again, that question of the day is, what is the happiest moment that you can recall? And again, we'll get back to that in just a little bit. Okay, so the artist of the week is Ren the Heat Monster from Doja Click. And I want to give him a shout out because I totally supported him, got a signed copy, came along with some stickers so we can just slap those around town. And if you guys are looking to get more information about his album, you guys can go ahead and scan this code really quickly, take a picture of it. But I want to talk about the album. There's 10 tracks. First one is Mud Villain, which is actually the name of the album itself. We have track number 2 is Candyman featuring Andre Nicotina. Track 3 is Murder After Midnight featuring Swift Homicide and Ben Chaos. Number 4 is Casualties featuring COS. 5 is For the Money. 6 is NorCal Remix featuring Brother Lynch Hung. 7 is Massacre. 8 is Ain't About You featuring Peabody and Lil Man. And that one's my favorite. 9 is West Side Story featuring Triz. And then the 10 is the outro. So I just wanted to let you guys know Mud Villain is cool. I really did like Casualties, NorCal, and yeah, my favorite was Ain't About.
Why when I say my rap, you feel it's all about you? That suspect, homie, what the fuck did you do? That suspect, homie, what the fuck did you say? I wrote this in August, it happened in May. Behind my back, I guess you feel a certain way. We smoke, we drink, every time you in my face. It's loves and hugs when we in the same place. Don't hide the disguise, homie, use the same face. Hey, young world, I hope this ain't over that one girl. Star hate usually over some girl. Lead to him looking down the barrel. Always straight as an arrow. We getting big bread, but I guess it's my arrow. My music never about you. Maybe it refers to all the sucky you do.
Hey, young girl, this one is yours. Hey, young girl, this one is yours. Young girl, this one is yours. Young girl, it ain't about you, y'all misexcuse. Sound like a that I used to know too. It ain't about you, y'all misexcuse. Sound like a that I used to know too.
Bunny acting, game lacking, these suckers hating with the passion. Come around and start acting, I'm never one to start, but meet me at the finish line. Sucker MCs, mad cause I'm getting mine. I stay high, I float on, stop holding on. Say what you want, but you and I know what's going on. Ain't no subliminals, I murder mics, I'm a criminal. 25 years, I guess it's habitual. A real boss, doesn't worry about the employees. We cut them off like Jason Voorhees. Bow down on both knees, I guess I'm an OG, an older guy. I never been a small fry, never been the fall guy. I'll never trip over a cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I'll never trip over a cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Hey, young girl, this one is yours. Hey, young girl, this one is yours. Young girl, y'all misconstrued. Sound like a that I used to know too. It ain't about you, y'all misconstrued. Sound like a that I used to know too.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on into choosing a few cards, and this is just for anybody out there who understands that information to work with, to help us make decisions in our life come through any form of energy. So, having said that, you guys can read motivational messages, you guys can tap into Bible verses, but really quickly, just gonna grab a few cards and see what that message might be for the day. So, you can use regular decks as well, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab one from the regular deck for us, and let's see what we have. The Three of Clubs, and I'll tell you what that means in just a second. So the Three of Clubs, and basically that's like saying whoever is out there, or even maybe just for everybody in general, it's time to move, it's time to get in motion, it's time to start getting out into the world, and everybody really needs to start looking at their journey and what that means. So when they're starting to get out into the world, like, what is this journey that you're going on, that you have a decision, you know what you're doing, you know what you're going after, and it's what we all have to do. We got to get out in the world, So get back to it. Don't be afraid. Sometimes I know anxieties are, may have gotten the best of people, but you know what? It takes a lot of work, and we're going to get back to that self-help piece in just a minute. Really quickly, we're going to go ahead and pull the card, and that is the Nine of Elixirs. And so the Nine of Elixirs basically is saying that people are content in who they are. So it's basically, you're totally content in yourself. So you're heading out into the world, you're doing your thing, and you're totally content with yourself. And I think that's a great way to be. Keep being that, keep being you, keep being high in your vibration, knowing who you are, happy with everything that you're doing, and only striving to just be a better you. So kudos to you all. I'm doing the same thing. All right. So moving on from our cards, we're getting back to that question of the day because it kind of led into that. And that question of the day was, what is the happiest moment that you can recall? And the reason I asked that is kind of like the whole Peter Pan theory, where, you kind of want to keep those happy thoughts, because it really does keep you in a higher vibration. So a lot of times things can really get us down. Your mind can play tricks on you. You can start believing what people say if it's negative, and it starts to bring your energy down. So when you think about the happiest moments of your life, a happy moment or two happy moments, but if you can find the happiest moment of that you can recall, one of your happiest moments, that's going to bring you to a better energy and a higher vibration of yourself and your own energy. That's a good energy. Then the bad energy is where you're keeping yourself down and it's negative, and you're feeding that. So you don't want to feed that. So just today's tip, and we can get into more ways, more tips into how you can be a better you, but today's tip is for you to find your happy thought. And if you cannot find that, that means might need to do a little bit more work a little bit harder to find that, because I hate to say it, but you're losing yourself, okay? So try to find it really hard, even if you have to go way, way, way back to a person that you don't even remember yourself being, but I'm sure you can find that memory there. So you guys keep at it. You guys stay cool, stay well, be healthy. Yeah, I'll see you again. It's your girl, Rach, from NiNe to NiNe. You guys tune in, tap in, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you on the rebound. But that's the rebound of coming back into the world, you know what I'm saying? All right. Peace.